Alright, what's up you guys? I'm back with another video. I know it's been a minute. Been going through some stuff. Just trying to, get myself together. Don't worry about me or my brother. Got a parent that's slightly obsessed. Anyway, so today I wanted to do this video because I heard something a couple weeks ago that has really been sitting on my heart, on my mind since then. So to pretty much give you a backstory, a couple weeks ago had a little disagreement with my mom, and I decided I didn't want to be a burden to anyone anymore. So, I was just gonna try and do everything by myself, basically, to cut that part short, I ended up walking to my ex's house, and from there she told my mom where I was. The police came and got me. Inevitably I was IVC'd. If nobody knows what that is, it's involuntarily committed, sorry. I understand that, the whole point of it is for somebody who, who cares about you, who loves you, who doesn't want to see you do anything to yourself or to other people. They involuntarily commit you so that, like I said, you don't do anything to yourself, you don't do anything to other people. My mom was the one who called and had me IVC. Like I said, my ex, she called my mom, or she texted my mom, told her that I was there. The police came and got me. They took me to the hospital, and from there they drew blood. Ugh, I hate needles. I can't stand needles. I hate it. I sat there for hours before being seen, before talking to anybody. But there was a guy, he was already there when I got there. He also was IVC'd by his parents. The reason that he was IVC was because he told his parents that he believed in God. Now, the crazy thing about it is his parents are Mormon. So when I had told somebody else this, and they were telling me, like, Mormons believe in something completely different. Like, they believe that there's a God, but their God is not like a Christian-based God. You know what I mean? If that makes sense to anybody. It slightly still doesn't make sense to me, because I feel like I understand how, every religion has their own way of saying, well, this is who created the earth, or this is what's created us, the earth, all of that. I get that. But, for it to be, well, I believe that there is a higher power, for you as a parent to go against it and say, it's something wrong with you, you're delusional, basically. It's something wrong with that, So, like I said, we sat there, waited for the shrink, because you have to talk to somebody before they actually release you. So you talk to the shrink, and then they determine whether or not you need to be sent upstairs to stay, for a little longer, or if you can go home. So like I said, this guy, cannot remember his name is for the life of me, and I wish I could remember. I want to say it's Andrew, but I want to say it is, because the name keeps coming to mind. but I can't really remember. So we're gonna say his name is Andrew. So like I said, Andrew, he was there before me. So the shrink talked to him first. Now, we're sitting kind of close to each other. Like if I'm sitting right here, he was sitting like literally like right here. You know what I mean? Like on the other side of this bench, he was sitting right there. Okay. So like I said, while he's talking to the shrink, I could I could hear him. So the shrink asks, why you're here. He tells them. And I want to say the shrink asks like, well, what did you say to them? Like further, go into it further. What did you say or whatever? So he says something along the lines of, for years, because like I said, his family is Mormon. His parents are Mormon. So, well, his family is Mormon. So he grew up Mormon, in a Mormon church, Mormon environment, Mormon home, all of that. He said that even growing up, he wasn't really connected to it. And then I want to say he said a couple months ago, something happened. He had a realization like that God is real, something like that. So then he's going into it and he tells the guy, he was like, what I said to them was, I do believe that, God is real, and, he created us, he created this earth, the things on this earth, stuff like that. And then he says, what he told them is, what if there isn't a hell? How it's always said, you're either gonna go to heaven or hell. I'm sorry, I think it's bees outside. They running into the window. It's freaking me out. Anyway, so like I said, how it's said, there is a heaven and a hell. You do good, you go to heaven. You do bad, you go to hell. That type of thing. Hold on. It was just a bag that was scaring the crap out of me. I went over to the vent and everything. I thought something was coming up out of the vent. Okay, I'm a little goldfish. I'm sorry, but that was freaking me out. I don't. Nope. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Most people believe, majority of the people believe, there's a heaven and a hell. So he says, what if there isn't a hell, but there is a heaven? Okay, we right now, wherever you are, where I am, where my brother is, wherever your parents are, your grandparents, if you got siblings, cousins, aunts, uncles, right here, right now on this planet, we are in hell. Okay? Our whole destiny is to get to heaven, to get off of hell. Okay? Now he said that, and I was like, when you think about it, like really think about it, it's almost like, dang, that makes sense. I'm gonna say because it makes it's sounding better. Why would I remove you from a place where that there are rules, there are consequences with the rules, and then when you break said rules, it's almost like, well, I mean, when I die, okay, I might be doing bad, I could go to hell, And then with hell is supposed to be whatever your sins that you committed, that's what your eternal hellfire is. You live everything that you did, something like that. Ain't that what it is? I think that's what it is. But that's almost like a vacation. You know what I mean? Because for the people who are actually doing good, all of this, everything, this whole world is hell. It really is. With everything that's going on with social injustice. I'm going to say mainly for us. Mainly. It is mainly for us. But I mean, for the Asian hate, Native Americans, you know what I mean? Like, you got rapists, you got child molesters, you got serial killers, you got people who you got fucking cannibals, you got all of this bad, you know what I mean? Why remove Jeffrey Dahmer from his happy place? You know what I mean? Where he was, you know, he was already out here cutting up, eating people. Is that what Jeffrey Dahmer's doing? Whatever he was doing, he was one of them crazy ones, like fucking damn, I can't even think of what the dude's name is. Whatever. Anyway, one of them little crazy white people, you know. Why remove him from his happiness? You know what I mean? Him being on earth. He ain't got to be alive, but him being here, which I'm pretty sure his spirit still is around. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go back there. I just thought of something else, but I'm gonna go back. So it's like, you taking him from this, sending him to hell, would be like a vacation for him, would be like happy joy for him, you know, like, oh my gosh, this is my dream. You know what I mean? If that makes sense to anybody. You know, if somebody is doing good, yes, reward them. Eternal happiness, roads of gold, you get you a mansion, some wings. Come on now, who don't want to fly? You get a halo. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about anything because you took care of what you need to take care of. So somebody else is going to take care of you forever, you know? And then to go back to what I just thought, like, for how people say, like, how your spirit stays, you know, some people's spirit stays, some people's spirit doesn't, you know. Why is it always the bad? You got the demons, the really bad spirits, you know, who end up turning into demons. Why is it always that? You know what I mean? Like, I understand, like, there also could be, like, when people die too soon, and so their spirit might still linger. But then again, I don't think that either. I feel like when people die too soon, their spirit goes to somebody else. So somebody in that family, somebody close to that family has a baby, that person is reborn into this world to finish, you know, whatever it was that they were destined to do. I feel that. I feel like no good spirit, if it is a good spirit, it's like how most people think, you know, like your ancestors are helping you, are guiding you. But I don't think they're spirits, they're angels. When I think spirit, I think something bad. An angel, something good. Because I feel like an angel will guide you. A guardian angel guides you. It helps you, you know, pushes you in the right direction. It's trying to keep you from the bad. It's keeping the bad from you, you know, while also simultaneously trying to keep you from going that way. Go this way, don't go that way, because you know, I know what's back there, that type of thing, you know what I mean? So it's almost like I said, why is it always the demons, the bad spirits who are always still here? Okay? I don't know. It just, to think about it, it's like, dang. That makes sense. It does. It makes so much sense for it to be, we're already in hell. Our motive in life is to get to heaven. You don't want to be stuck on this. You don't want to be stuck on this earth. You know what I mean? For your spirit to be lingering around, wandering around, you know, and that's I feel like that's also what turns an already bad spirit into a demon, you know, one that be, you know, fucking with you and messing up the shit in your house and, you know, scratching you up and dragging you out of the bed and shit like that. I feel like when your spirit, because you're already, you might be one of the people like Trump. If he died today, his spirit would still linger. He would be so pissed that he was gone. He would be wandering around trying to, oh my gosh, I have to get back. I can't stay here. I can't stay here. And because I can't stay like this. And because there is no way for that spirit to, you know, come back, it makes them more angry. They get angry and angrier and angrier. And then they turn into the demon. You know what I mean? That makes sense. I feel like that's why the phrase hell on earth is a thing. Because it really is. Hell is on earth. It makes sense. It makes sense. Think back. Think back to the beginning. If you believe in this, with Adam and Eve, the apple and the snake. Think about it. What person, if God told you, don't do this. You see this right here? All of this right here is yours. All of this. Every bit of this is yours. But this right here, no. No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. And then you got somebody come up to you and basically say, you remember he told you no to this, right? But it's cool, you know what I mean? Like, you can click on it. It even lights up. It's got a little button. It's got a little light on it. When you hit a button, it lights up. When you hit another button, it lights up. You could do all this stuff with this one thing. But then you think it to yourself, but he told me no. You know what I mean? He said that all of this is mine. Like, all of this. And it's a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot. This one little thing, you telling me this one little thing, it's gonna make my life better if I add this into with the rest of everything that I got. You sure? It's a lot. You know what I mean? I already got a lot. But that's another thing why greed is a sin. You got all of this. All of this. Do you want to add this one little tiny thing to the billions, trillions that you already got? Why? This now I'm just gonna say, now somebody see this video and I come up missing now, man, I didn't know it was a conspiracy, bruh. But I'm just saying, you know, you think about it and it's like, I'm sorry, bruh, but y'all can't, you know, the simulation, it broke a long time ago. Y'all trying to put band-aids on it, and the band-aids ain't sticky. Y'all supposed to be using Gorilla Glue or the Gorilla Tape or that stuff that the guy on the infomercial be putting on the boats and on stuff to keep the water out. You supposed to be putting that on it. Y'all just be putting them little weak ass Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, Dollar General band-aids on shit. It ain't holding nothing together. We see it. Don't be mad. I'm slightly just a little bit scared now. But I'm just saying, man, you think about it, man. It's Hello Earth in it bit. And you supposed to be damn. Yo, but for real though, think about it. I probably was rambling. I'm gonna go back, watch this. I'm like, damn it, you was rambling. But think about it. I mean, really think about it. Stay alert. Stick to what you know. Some of y'all, not all y'all, don't stick to what you know. Some of y'all be out here. But you know what? I'm not even gonna say that. If you out here doing bad, you out here doing wrong, that's what you know. Stick to it, I guess, you know. You're not gonna be on that one-way express to heaven, though. You gonna be stuck right here with the Jeffrey Epsteins and the Donald Trumps of the world. I don't want to be down here with these people. These people crazy. They feel like chopping heads off is cool. Nah, I ain't with none of that. No. Nope. Alright, I think I'm done with that. Alright, y'all, I'm out of here. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the little bell. I got another video coming for you. Going to see my brother next weekend. So maybe I'll try to put something together with him. We'll do like a questionnaire or something. So I can put that out there. I'll do a couple of things, you know. I'll come up with some ideas. Put some stuff out there for you. Alright, y'all. Peace.